Are you ready? Are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome to another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by that dapper individual across the pond, the one and only Mr. Andy Merryweather. How are you, friend?
It's all lies. I'm good. Thank you, Matt. I'm in a better mood than last week's episode, and mostly because I've taken on board what Ellis told me, which was that football or soccer absolutely sucks. So all of my lifelong watching of it has been trashed. I will never watch it again. Thank you, Mark Ellis.
Technically, that is an episode in the future, but it's advice you took nonetheless. By the time they hear,
yes, we are.
We taped in advance because you've got one on the way, and I'm going to be out of town for a week.
Yeah, it's the multiverse we're doing, right?
Yeah, exactly. It all crosses over, but you know what? Put it to the side. They'll hear that discussion in the future.
That's right. Yeah, now they can be excited for the entire takedown of my number one sport. Yeah,
it's Ellis versus Rick Ingram. It's a throwdown for the ages, and it's coming out in a couple of weeks. You guys are going to enjoy the living hell out of that one.
It was Ellis versus soccer. Let's be true.
Well, it's both of them versus soccer.
Yeah,
to be perfectly frank. Or football, as the rest of the world calls it.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore, man. Throwing that out the window, baby. But we have our second ever geek themed show, and we have two individuals on today who we're assuming are going to kick our ass in this. And we're looking forward to it. And before we bring them in for the next fan show, if you want to be a part of that, we draw the fan names in one of two ways. You can like and retweet the tweet that I put out each week at Matt Knost, or you can leave us a comment over at youtube.com/Matt Knost. The more comments and retweets you leave, just increases your name in the overall pool. And, it worked for our last two guests because they did both and they finally got in. And that is it. So we'll have another fan show, probably in like a month or so after you hear this one, something along those timelines. We don't have a firm date on that, but please, we'd love to have you. The last one we had 400 or 500 people that wanted in. So hopefully we can just keep increasing those odds and bump those numbers up. And I think that's it. Are you ready to bring in today's guests?
Yeah, the two most dapper gentlemen ever. I'm ready to feel completely inadequate. Let's do it.
Well, you know what? We can wear suits at some point on the show. We'll just do a full suited, tell everybody to show up. You know what I mean? Bow tie and tails, even though they won't be able to see the tails, but we'll go full on.
Yeah.
Our first gentleman we are bringing in today is one of the few authors that we've had on the show. He's got a book coming out. By the time you hear this, it came out 2 days ago on February 15th, and it's called Bond, James Bond. And then there is a subtitle that he said it so fast I couldn't write it down quick enough, so I'll have him tell you that. But as handsome a man as you'll see, the one and only Mr. Mike Kalinowski. Mike, how are you?
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I get my own music. Oh, that's awesome.
What is the full title?
It is Bond, James Bond, exploring the shaken and stirred history of Ian Fleming's 007. That's a mouthful.
And where can people pick it up?
I'm sorry, you can pick it up Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever fine books are sold. Books
there you go.
Yeah.
And you were about to say?
The title alone, what a up and down that was, and what we wanted and what we didn't, and what the publisher and the analytics and what tracks and what sells on the shelves. And it's crazy. It was crazy, whole thing just on a title.
Well, I mean, you rightly deferred to their expertise.
I do, and stuff like that. I was just like, I don't. Whatever you guys want, sure.
Yeah, it's your business. You know better than I.
Yeah.
It covers all bases. It's like we want throwing a load of hashtags out there to make sure you get all the hits, right?
It's the big thing for us was we wanted shaken and stirred, because a lot of this isn't a book just. It's celebrating Bond, but it's also talking about the stuff that's not as popular or what works, what doesn't work. So we kind of wanted to get that in there. That was like the big key.
That's very cool.
And do you get in the shaken versus stirred martini debate? Bond is the only person I've ever heard of that wants it his way. So
it's I'm not a martini fan, so I'll defer to whoever drinks them.
They're
awful. They're awful.
I bartended for years. Vodka and gin martinis. Nobody wants them shaken, as far as I could ever remember. But what do I know? So Anyway, your opponent today is a fellow geek enthusiast himself,
boy.
and he also asked to plug your book. So please, if you're out there, go out and pick up James Bond, The Exploration of Shaking and Stirring, Ian Fleming's 007. I can't remember it.
Shaking and stir. That's perfect.
It's got a little jazz to it.
Perfect.
But anyway, we're excited to have him on, Mr. Robert Parker. Robert, welcome to the show.
Hello. Thanks for having me. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. And speaking of martinis, I live across the street from our martini bar. You can find me there most Friday nights drinking beer. So I'm with you guys on the martinis are not a go-to drink of mine either.
Yeah, I don't. Just the straight martini, not my cup of tea.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, vodka and gin are not good solo, in my opinion. But that's me. Yeah. But it's nice that you go to a martini bar.
Well, they have karaoke, so
Okay, all right.
When you guys do your tuxedo show, by the way, you should not tell the guests. You should just show up dressed to the nines. And everybody else shows up in their sweatpants and t-shirts. I just want to see their reaction to that.
Not a problem. Look, if we do that, then I'll go full top hat. I'll have a cane that I'm just holding up here for no reason.
Model if you can pull it off, which I think you could.
Yeah, sure. Now it's a matter of renting a tuxedo for a 3-second joke. Hopefully be able to write that off on my taxes. No, this was a legitimate business expense.
Yes, it was.
Me.
Yeah.
Commit to the bit.
Plus, because we start, their initial reaction will all be background. It'll all be backstage. It'll just be, it'll be completely lost.
Well, we kibitz, between us before we start recording. So we've got to have regular clothes on so they don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them introduce the show. Say, hello, I'm your guest today. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Please, here's our host, Matt Knost. Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Okay. I was thinking tear away clothes possibly. And then
that could work. I like
tuxedo underneath. Yeah. I don't know, guys. We'll workshop it, but we'll bring you in on this discussion when we do. Get your input.
Great.
Well, fellas, it's awesome to have you guys on the show. I know, Mike, it's been a long time coming trying to line up schedules, but I'm glad we finally managed to make it all work. And Robert,
absolutely,
pleasure to meet you and pleasure to have you on the show. And hopefully we've tailored something for the two of you that you both succeed at. And this comes down to the final question. That's
fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see.
We're gonna see how this is gonna go. I watched the Mara and Smets match, so we're gonna see how we do here.
Listen, I've seen both of you guys perform and, answering trivia questions within the subject, and it's wildly impressive. So I have a feeling you're probably going to be pretty good at the show.
We'll see.
Yeah. Don't get expectations too high.
Okay. Well, Andy and I might be setting those, I think rightfully high, and you guys are doing the same thing every other guest does. Listen, I'm going to be terrible at the game. And then you guys are going to put up record numbers and it's fine. But are we ready to begin today's opening round?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, here we go with round one. All right, Robert, you have first choice 1 through 5. The way this opening round works is once you make your selection, I will give a clue and Andy will begin playing. When either of you thinks you know the movie, buzz in with your name. I will call on you, and you're guessing the movie itself, not the song. It is worth 10 points, and there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but we'll get to the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. So, Mr. Parker, 1 through 5, where would you like to open today's show?
We're going to start at 4.
We are going to start at 4, sir.
I'm nervous, boys. I'm nervous.
God, we have faith. We have faith. All right, your opening clue. Good luck to you both. Is 8-bit off more than I can chew. 8-bit off more than I can chew.
Nobody can tell ya there's only one song worth singing. They might try and sell ya 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you, but you've got to make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along.
I'll give you a second clue.
I just got it for every song.
The True Man Show. 8-bit off more than I can chew. The True Man Show.
Oh, God.
And I'll give you this in because I think this could be the hardest of the first round.
I agree.
This isn't on your IG list yet. It probably will be in the very near future.
Okay.
So get out of that realm.
Okay.
8-bit off. 8-bit off more than I can chew. The True Man Show. I'll give you one final one.
Oh my gosh.
A dev's worst nightmare.
I know what the clues lead to. I just can't. I know what the clues are leading to. I know.
It's good to get this one out of the way because it's the toughie.
It's the hard one of the first round.
There's no penalty for just guessing,
Nope.
right?
Okay.
Okay.
No penalty for guessing. Go for it,
Embarrassment
Parker.
would be.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah, sure, but you know,
No, go for it.
yeah, buzz in if you think you know it.
Parker, yeah. Let's see.
Go for it.
Is it like Tomb Raider?
That is incorrect.
All right.
Incorrect.
Yeah, you're thinking what I'm thinking. It's a video game. Developers last. So True Man. He's a man. Super Mario Brothers.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
So, yeah, you're right on the.
It's right.
Yeah.
I know it is.
You're
right.
worming your way towards it.
Yeah.
That is from the garage fight scene in Free Guy.
Oh,
I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh,
wow,
really?
okay.
No.
Actually,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
one
fun.
that came out last
It's
year, and
fun.
I was just like, I never really got around to it.
Yeah,
All
True
right, well-
Man, like True Man Show, like
Right,
True Man
Right.
Show. Like,
No,
yeah.
those are great hints.
They're great. Yeah,
Excellent
phenomenal.
hints.
hints.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bonus question. Normally there are rules to it, but nobody got that right. So the bonus question is open to you both.
Okay.
So buzz in when you think you've got it. It is worth 5 points. We'll see if you know this. It is pertinent to the movie. So who plays the head of the video game company named Antoine?
Mike.
Taika
Waititi?
That is correct for 5 points. Hasn't seen it, but knows that. That's still
yeah,
pretty
that I
impressive.
know. I mean, he was upset about it. He's like, bring in the Superman or his like big dumb Ryan Reynolds in a muscle suit guy.
Right.
I remember
Yeah.
they put the heck out of those trailers, so that was it.
All right. So Mike, since you got that right,
Yeah.
I'll give you control of the board.
Okay.
4 is off. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go the other even. We'll go 2.
All right. 2. It is.
Yeah.
Your clue
Okay.
is a true head turner. A true head turner.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of the ruins, out of the wreckage, can't make the same mistake this time.
Oh, Mike.
Mike,
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
that is correct for 10
Nice,
points.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Nice job.
I was thinking Will Turner when you head turner. I was like, I can't think of Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right. So that is 15 points for Mike, 0 so far for Robert. Tons of game left, Robert. So Mike, bonus question time. You have a choice. You can choose to answer this alone,
Okay.
but if you get it wrong, you will lose the 5 points. Otherwise, you can open it up to both you and Robert. No one will lose any points, but obviously Robert can cut into your 15 to nothing lead. So my question to you, Mike, is do you want to be a dick or not?
And I lose 5 points?
You lose 5 points if you get it wrong. But if you're a nice guy about it, obviously nobody's going to lose any points. But
All right, but he could gain
Robert could get
points.
5 points.
You know what? Let's start off. I'm going to be a dick right off the bat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Solid
I'm going
strategy.
against Mara and Smets. They were kind of nice to each other.
Yeah.
We're
I'm gonna
nice
be
to
a
each
dick
other.
right away. No, I apologize, Robert. I'm going to be a dick.
No,
Balls.
Yeah.
because I know he's gonna get it.
It's very much like you, so I get it. No,
This kid's quick, so I gotta take any revenge I can get.
Exactly. It's smart gamesmanship.
Yeah, he's fast.
Okay, so this is for Mike only. Here is your bonus question. George Miller was given the rights to this film and Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, for stepping down from directing what Jodie Foster movie from 1997?
Yeah, Parker would have had it.
Oh. 97 Contact?
That is correct for 5 points. Yeah,
I didn't know.
I think Robert knew that pretty quick.
I did.
Damn. Wow. He was in
Interesting
Direct
trivia.
Contact, huh?
Yeah, he was slated to direct, and they're like, maybe we go a different direction with this.
Probably a good call.
Okay.
Probably good call.
Okay.
All right, Mike, you have control of the board. We have the odds left, 1, 3, and 5. Where would you like to go next?
What do you say we go middle of the road and go 3?
All right, middle of the road it is. Your clue is prime numbers. Prime numbers.
No. Oh no. I think I know where this is going.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation, when you were waiting on the edge of the unknown, with the cataclysm raining down, insides crying, save me now, you were there impossibly alone. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failures on your own. Remember all the sadness and frustration. Let it go. Let it go.
All right, first clue is prime numbers.
Yeah.
Your second clue is a conspiracy theorist's wet dream.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I was going one way, but that changed it a whole time. That's definitely not right. What I was thinking.
Oh. And if we guess it, do we lose points or no?
You won't lose points.
Okay. Can I go?
Go for it.
Transformers Dark of the Moon?
That is correct.
Beautiful.
For 10 points.
Beautiful.
Wow. Oh, prime, right? Okay.
Prime
yeah.
number. I knew
There's
it was a
two
Transformers
prime.
film, but then you said the moon landing
right.
was fake.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
Well, and they did it to get the alien technology.
Yeah, the
so
moon
it
landing
just
was
leaked into-
fake, and people think that's fake. Yep.
All right, Mr. Kalinowski, bonus
Nice one.
question time. Do
Yeah.
you want to be a dick or not?
Robert knew that he knew that faster than I did. So I'm going to be a dick again.
Okay.
Can I be a dick again?
You can do whatever you want. The
I
choice
wanna
is
be a
yours.
dick again.
You all
Yeah,
right?
he was too fast. He would have had that before me. Come on
You're
now.
officially going to be a dick again.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Well, good luck to you because you just now ran into the penalty for being a dick. Here is the hard question that is a bonus question.
Oh, God.
It's the penalty sometimes for being a dick.
Okay.
Michael Bay has stated that how many vehicles were destroyed in the making of this movie. And I'll give it to you if you're within 50.
Oh, my God.
So how many vehicles were destroyed in Dark of the Moon? I'll give it to you if you're within 50.
200.
200. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. You lose.
Parker, have a go.
Yeah. Parker, what do you think? It is?
I think it's probably less than that. Like of actual vehicles destroyed in the filmmaking, it's probably like 125, maybe.
125 and 200. It was, according to Michael Bay, 532
Get out of here.
vehicles were destroyed.
He's
in the making.
insane.
Well, apparently they were all donated.
believe
from
that for a
water
second.
damage from a hurricane.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
bullshit.
okay,
Bullshit.
maybe.
Michael Bay
But
numbers.
then they're already destroyed. He's not. He's just reckoning the.
It doesn't matter. It still counts. Robert, why are you fighting me on this? He lost 5 points.
No, I'm not. The comeback starts now.
Oh, God.
All right. So, Mike, you still have control. 1 and 5 are left. Where are we going?
Number 1, baby.
Number 1, it is. Your clue is shaken, and Stir Crazy.
Oh God.
The alt title to the book.
Yeah.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now. There are too many places I must see. If I stay here with you, girl,
Oh my God.
things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change.
Shaken and Stir
I know the
Crazy.
song, but I don't know the.
Shaken and stirred crazy. Okay, it's not him. Not him. I can't think of where I heard that film. Like what film it's in.
Okay, I'll give you another clue.
Okay.
Which one do you think, Andy? I was thinking FIK.
I do like K.
Okay. All right, K. Your next clue is suits make a killer impression.
Parker.
Parker.
Is it Kingsman: The Golden Circle?
That is incorrect.
Oh, good guess.
That is incorrect.
Uh,
So, Mike, you have a guess?
okay. And what, can I hear the two clues again?
Sure. Shaken and Stir Crazy, and suits make a killer impression.
Kingsman: The Secret Service.
That is correct for 10 points.
Really? Ah, damn it.
It's in the
Good pull
The,
Rob, with the suits question. Damn.
church scene
That's yeah.
Oh,
Stupid.
where they all go banana. They go
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
And it's different, not at tempo. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Damn it.
Wow, excellent. Yeah, no, that's a good one. It's so
That's
a
weird.
good one.
Oh my god, yeah, wow.
Yeah, because I only know it at that tempo, Robert. Damn it. Oy.
All right. Well, it's 35-0 right now.
Okay.
Robert, there's still a ton of game left.
We're good.
Trust me.
Oh,
You know, in
boy.
the not too distant past, JTE came, rushing right back in the second round and tied everything back up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's plenty of game left. All right. Your final clue in the opening round is
Was there a question on that one?
there was a question on that, and I forgot to read it. And
Good catch. I missed that.
that was
too.
ridiculous of me.
Very good.
All right, bonus question. Mike, you
Extra
wanna be
point
a
for
kicker?
Parker for keeping us in
You know
check.
what?
I think.
That's
Yeah.
correct. 1 point for Robert. You're on the board.
On the
Okay.
board. There we go.
Bonus question in this one?
Yep. You want to be a dick or not?
No, I don't. I was a dick last time and it screwed me over.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Bonus
a
question.
bad one.
Open to both of you.
Oh, both of us.
Here it is. What is the name of Sam Jackson's main henchwoman who has two prosthetic legs played by
Parker.
Sophia Parker?
Giselle.
Damn it all. See, that's why I shouldn't. Damn that Parker.
I'll give you
Giselle.
that.
Giselle.
Gazelle.
No, he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. He got
Yeah,
it.
it's fine. All right. 6 points for Parker.
None of this
Thanks.
chance. 6 points.
Well, he got 1 point for reminding me
It's
that
a
I
pity
was screwed up,
Oh,
and then he got
look,
5 points.
I
for
see
the
how we're
question.
doing this now. Okay.
Look, you're
Okay.
still up 35-6.
I'll take my pity point. Yeah.
That's not a pity point. That is a correcting one of the
Well
two
earned.
hosts for
Yeah.
screwing up.
right.
You get points for that, for making me look the fool. I got zero problem with that.
Oh,
all right.
yeah, we've given points out for anything. Compliments.
Yeah, compliment. It doesn't matter. You can get an extra point sometimes. Although if you're fishing with the compliments, I'm not going to give you a point. It's got to be genuine.
Yeah, there's a ceiling. Yeah, let's go.
You know?
You can be bought. Yeah.
Sometimes. Yes.
Right.
It doesn't
Especially
hurt.
me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more apt to give people if they just throw Andy. Man, that was amazing, Andy. You know what? That was a great compliment for Andy. I'm going to give you a point. I got zero problem with that.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it's 35-6, and we have one question left in the opening round.
Okay.
Your final clue in the opening round is feeling a bit deflated.
They say we are what we are, but we don't have to be. I'm about
Parker.
to hate.
Parker,
Oh, yep.
Big Hero 6.
that
Yes.
is correct for 10 points.
Damn it.
Nice job.
Immortals is a wonderful song.
Yeah,
Oh my
good-
god, that
good
song
one.
rocks.
Are you doing that at karaoke? They just
No.
people
Yeah.
sipping their martini.
I
going,
go to
"Fucking
watch
Fall Out Boy."
people. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, Robert, you have a choice for the first time bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not? It is currently 35-16.
I got to keep the points that I have. I don't think I can be a dick here.
All right.
I'm
fair
too
enough.
afraid to lose.
It is open to both of you then. Here is the final bonus question. Alan Tudyk adds his voice to this cast and has appeared in a total of 9 Disney animated movies. Name 7.
Parker.
Parker.
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay.
Moana.
Okay.
Zootopia.
Okay.
Frozen.
All right.
2 more. He is in Disney or Pixar.
Disney only.
Disney only.
There's 9 total.
Yep.
4 left to
Frozen
choose from.
2.
Okay.
And and Big Hero 6. Does that one not
There
count?
it is. There
Yeah.
it
I was
is.
just saying.
Happens all the time.
I
It
wasn't
does.
thinking of that one. Whew.
People do it all the time. They're like, I
That
don't.
happens
The
all the
last one
time.
be like, what was this fucking question about?
Yeah, right. What were the other 2?
The other 2 are Raya and the Last
Encanto and
Dragon
yeah.
Raya, yeah. Oh, and Kanto, right.
and Kanto,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
which are the 2 newest. But all right, so that ends round 1. It's 35-21 right now.
Oh, a
Mike
match.
is in the lead.
Jesus.
All right, we're gonna move on to round 2. Okay, so Robert, because you're in second place, you'll have first choice in the second round. This is the 5-second round. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and Andy will play 5 seconds of a song. It could be the opening, it could be the middle, it could be the end. It's Andy's choice entirely. If you can guess that movie in the first 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. If we have to go to the second 5 seconds of music, it's worth 5 points. And so you only have one guess per question in this round, although that's kind of fungible, but don't take a second guess until I tell you you can take a second guess. So let's just operate under the I can only guess once for the time being.
Sure.
So 1 through 5, Mr. Parker, where would you like to open round 2?
Let's start with 4 again. It worked
All
so
right.
well last time.
And is-
so.
Is it we say whoever says it first or says our name first? Or
Yeah,
is
buzz
it-
in with your name and I'll
Oh,
call on
okay.
you. It's open to both of you at all times.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so we're starting with number 4. Your clue is gaslighting to the max. Gaslighting to the max. Parker,
Deadpool 2.
incorrect.
Oh, really?
Incorrect.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Well, just
Gaslighting.
is that all the 5 seconds, Andy? Technically,
Yeah, I was there.
okay. All right, Mike,
Gas-
you can elect to hear that again if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Well, I mean, I know the worst main popular movie it's from, but that's not in this thing. So
Well, you have a choice. Let me lay out your choice for you.
Okay.
You can guess now,
okay.
and then we can drop it down to play the next 5 seconds, but then both you and Robert can guess again.
Okay.
You can elect for a second clue, but then Robert can guess again as well. Or you can drop it down to 5 seconds and still ice Robert out until you make a guess. You have all the cards, so you can guess
Okay.
now. You can drop the point down.
Well, I know the
down to
song.
5.
I
Sure.
know the song. So that's not going to help plan more of it.
If you ask for a second clue, Robert.
No,
can guess again.
I'll say Deadpool.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So we will go to the second 5 seconds to drop the point value down. Guessing is open again.
Okay.
Robert is basically waiting for Andy to start singing. This ought to be good. Andy, whenever you're ready.
Second 5.
Yep.
Cool. So goodbye,
Parker.
Parker.
It's Spider-Man Far From Home.
That is correct for 5 points.
Really?
That's the
Memphis the movie.
memorial.
The memorial
Memphis the movie.
I
montage.
did not know it was in. I forgot it was in that movie. All right.
Yeah, it
I should
plays
have
over.
waited. I jumped too quick. Yeah.
It plays over the Marvel
Yep.
logo, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they show all the dead.
Or like
former
in
Avengers.
memoriam after Endgame. Yep.
All right, Robert, you got that correct for 5 points, which means you have control 1, 2, 3, or 5.
Let's go for 3.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue is it's complicated. It's complicated.
Hello again, friend of
Parker.
a friend.
Parker,
Oh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
that is
Oh,
correct
he
for
is
10
back.
points.
He is back.
All right, technically, you've taken a 1-point lead, but if it really comes down to that, it's a tie ball game.
Of course, yeah.
That point is for shits and giggles, not to
Of
actually
course.
determine a winner. That's the thing about the fake points. They're still fake. So it is technically 36-35 right now, but it's a tie ball game. Parker, you have control 1, 2, or 5.
5.
All right, 5 it is. Your clue, Andy, I just saw that one. Kudos to you on this one. I like it a lot. I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Oh gosh.
Somebody once told me the world
Parker.
was gonna.
Parker.
Mystery Men.
That is correct for 10 points.
That's a
See,
great
here he
clue.
goes. Oh, I knew this. Oh boy.
It's all right, but Mike, by your own admission, you know scores really well. So there's still that third round, which has determined more games on this than any other round. Parker, you got a 10-point lead. You still maintain control. Where would you like to go next? We have number 1 and 2.
2.
2. All right. Your clue is putting the pieces together. Putting the pieces together.
Oh, almost played the wrong song. Right, number 2.
In the darkest night, I make the bad guys fall.
Oh.
Parker.
Parker,
The Lego Batman movie.
Yep.
that is correct for 10 points.
Yep. I just watched that. Oh God.
All right, we have.
I'm just glad I haven't goose egged. That's-
Just watched that.
It's all right. Mike, once again, Parker was feeling down before. You charged ahead. He coming back. Don't worry. It's back and forth. It's back and forth.
There's points on the table, Mike. Where are those compliments, baby?
All right. We have one left in this opening round. Andy, which one? Oh, that is. Your final clue in the second round is weapons of mass production. Weapons of mass production.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it outside.
Weapons of mass production. Fellas, what do I do? You can hear this music again if you like. Otherwise, if neither of you wants to guess, we're going to drop it down to the 5-point level and do the next 5 seconds of music.
Yeah, play it again.
Sure.
All right.
Same 5. Okay.
Yeah, opening 5.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it outside.
And I know the song, I just can't place it.
And what was the clue? It meant weapons of mass
Weapons of
production.
Weapons of mass production. What do you want to do? You want to go to the second 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Dude, you both have a vote in this.
I don't have anything. Yeah.
I don't have
Is it-
anything either.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the song, so
Yeah.
it's
Sure. 5 points.
All
Is good.
yeah.
Next 5 seconds, then Andy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after this, I'll give you guys a second clue.
Okay.
I wanna rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone.
Oh my god. Oh god, I know this. Okay.
Could they hear the bass line underneath?
Oh,
I know what
Yeah.
this is though.
You could hear the bass line underneath.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I know the song. I just don't know.
Yep.
Well, it's a mashup of 2 songs in the movie. They play it as a mashup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know this.
It's
Oh.
a mashup of
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Oh, 3
Yep.
songs. Yeah,
Yep.
technically.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Iron Man 2.
That is correct for 5 points.
Well done.
Mm.
The DJAM scene. Yeah, banana.
Ah.
Yeah, they
I
start
forgot
fighting.
I forgot that lyric song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew Another One Bites the Dust start that off.
Yeah, I knew I heard. Yeah.
All right. Good one.
Well, that ends round 2. It is a
Right.
15, technically 16-point ball game right now. Robert has the lead, 55 to
1
40.
point.
Sorry, at that point, once
Yeah,
again, it's a
it's-
fake point.
No, I like it. I admire it.
He's
right,
complimenting the point. That's the point, isn't it?
That's it. You know what, Andy? That's a good point in and of itself. So I think a
Do I get a
point
point?
for Mike and
There
a
you
point for
go.
Andy. Look at that, points abound.
My second ever point, baby.
All right. So that ends round 2. Let's get into round 3. This is the betting round. So, Robert, because you're in first place, you will start this. You'll make your selection 1 through 5. Once again, I will give a clue. And then, Robert, you'll open the bidding with the number of notes that you think you can get this movie song is. Now, you're still guessing the movie itself.
Yep.
3 notes is the minimum. The max is how many ever notes you'd like it to be. The point values are at 3 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 2 notes, 15, 1 note, 20, 0 notes. If you want to guess just on the context clue, it's worth 25 points. You guys will bid back and forth until one of you tells the other to settle the score. If you get it wrong, your opponent gets the points. So there's a little gamesmanship there. And then finally, you have a lifeline to ask for a second clue, but you only have one of those. You can use it at any point, but once you use it, it is gone.
Sure.
So, Mr. Parker, 1 through 5, where would you like to open this final
Let's
round?
start with 4 again.
All right, starting with 4. Once again, your clue is how sharper than a serpent's tooth. How sharper than a serpent's tooth. So how many
I'll
notes?
Say 20 notes.
20 notes. All right, Mike, over to you. 19 or fewer, tell him to settle the score.
Sharper than a serpent's tooth?
How sharper than a serpent's tooth?
I'll say 16.
16 notes. Robert.
I'm gonna have you settle the score.
All right, on 16 notes.
Okay.
It's worth 10 points. You're down by 15 right now, and you do have a lifeline.
Okay.
Here are your... Oh, Andy's working out the orchestration of it right now. Here we go.
I got it. Yep.
Oh, geez. Sharper than a serpent's tooth. Can I hear it again?
Yep.
Now, if you get it wrong, Robert gets the points. So you do have a lifeline if you'd like to use it.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a shot.
Okay.
I don't think it's it, but what the hell? Is it Conan the Barbarian?
The shot is worth it, baby. That is 10 points to you.
Oh yeah.
There it is. It's that last bit.
Beautiful. Well done.
Nice pull, baby. Nice pull. So you
was the
close the
clue.
gap.
I was trying to think of what movies deal with snakes.
All right, so it's a 5-point game. Robert has the lead, but Mike, you have control of the board. 4 is off the table. Where would you like to go next?
I'm going to go with my first one that was good for me, 2.
All right. 2, it is. Your clue is who's behind the mask? Who's behind the mask? So how many notes would you like to open the bidding with, Mike?
Let's do 16 notes.
All right, 16. Robert, over to you.
We'll try 15.
15.
14.
14. All right, right to the horse trading.
14. Who's behind?
Down to 14 notes, Robert. What say you?
What are
sir?
the point values again? Sorry.
3 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 2 is 15.
No matter how
1 is 20.
anywhere. Okay.
Yep, anywhere
over
above.
3. Okay. And it's on. He said 14.
Yes, he said 14.
13.
13.
12.
Settle the score.
All right, on 12 notes. Once again, your clue is who's behind the mask, and you do have your lifeline still. Here are your 12 notes.
That is. Can I hear it again, please?
Mhm.
Yep. Nope, sorry.
Is that the Lone Ranger?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
That is incorrect. Points go to Robert.
Is it? I don't know.
oh,
It's V for Vendetta, isn't it? Yeah,
It
it's
is
the things
V
where
for
it says the
Vendetta.
buildings are exploding. Yeah.
When everything is going off.
Yep.
Oh man,
They play the
the poppy
1812
version
overture.
of that song
Yep.
kind of threw me off. All right, good. Okay.
All right, so Robert takes a 15-point lead because Mike got that wrong. He got the points on that. And Robert, you now have control of the board. We have 1, we have 3, and we have 5. You guys hate those odd numbers.
Let's go for 3.
All right, 3 it is. And you both still have your lifeline. Just as a reminder, your clue is robots in disguise. Robots in disguise. So, Robert, how many notes would you like to open the bidding
Let's-
with?
Go for 16.
16. What are you thinking, Mike?
15.
15.
Let's go 14.
14.
Settle the score.
All right, on 14 notes, your clue again is robots in disguise. So, Robert, you want to hear that again? Would you like your lifeline?
Yeah, let's hear it one more time, and then I'll probably use a lifeline after that, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's use the lifeline.
All right, Andy, give him his lifeline.
Okay. F is too easy, right? Okay. Let's go with your second clue is Madden 23.
Madden 23. Ooh, that made it worse.
Oh, God. That's worse. Oh no.
Milk was a bad choice.
Madden.
Oh, I hate those games.
Oh, you know what? Oh, which one is it? 23.
Oh wait, no, I was wrong. That's not what I mean.
I'm gonna say Terminator Salvation.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Points
Wow.
go to Mike.
I'll play a bit
I get a
more.
guess at it?
It's a tough one. You can
Hey,
go.
go ahead, Mike. You think you know it?
Oh wait. So it was Robots in Disguise, and what was the second clue? Madden.
Madden 23.
Oh, I was thinking the football games. That wasn't right. Madden 23.
I'll give you the clue that I said was going to be too
Yeah.
easy. Clifford the Big Red God.
Oh, Immortals. Eternals.
Eternals.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I knew wasn't on
When
your
you go in
list.
robots, I'm like, oh, you going Terminator? Are we going?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I knew it wasn't
Eternals, yeah.
Transformers, but I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Nice,
we're never
go on.
going to use the tagline of the movie.
Oh,
Right.
Madden 23. I gotcha.
That's
Nah,
beyond a
now I
clue.
got it. Okay. Damn, I say I was thinking
Madden
of video
23,
games.
yeah. I was too. That's why I'm like, oh, like,
it's
you
like
know,
that, but then I was like, wait,
Terminators are so
20.
big as like a linebacker, and Salvation has a scene in 2023.
Yeah.
Are they getting that like into the weeds about it? Like,
Oh,
It's a good thought process.
yeah,
It's
Um,
tough. That was a tough one.
that was a good one though.
yeah.
All right, so Mike, you got the points on that, which means you have wrestled control. It is a 5-point ball game.
What?
And we have two left, number
Oh, God.
1 and number 5.
5.
5 it is. And Mike, you still have your lifeline. Robert, you have used yours. Number 5, your clue is Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. So, Mike, how many notes would you like to start the bidding with?
16.
I love
Good
all
number.
the thought. I was expecting something profound, and it's the same point value you guys started at. That's awesome.
Let's-
16.
Let's go 15.
15.
14.
14.
Try 13.
Settle the score.
I have a guess.
So do I, but I'm like, let's see what he can do.
All
that
right.
That clue is misleading, I think, though.
So it was 13 notes, correct? That's what
13
we settled
notes.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
upon. All right. So, Mr. Parker, you do not have a lifeline. So your clue is
Shame.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't you would have gotten the points anyways, because I don't think I'm gonna get this.
We'll find out. It's a 5-point game right now. Robert, you are in
Yeah.
the lead. Your clue again is Red Dead Redemption.
Can I just hear it one more time?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn it.
Is it Back to the Future 3?
That is incorrect.
No.
Mm.
And I don't get points for guessing, right? I mean, it's
Well, you
John
already got
Car-
the points because you got
John
it wrong.
Carter.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
Carter.
nice. Yeah,
That
it is.
score is so damn good.
It is.
Yeah,
That's
totally
One of the
is.
best
Yeah, you're
things
right.
about it.
phenomenal.
Nice.
Nah, I want to listen to that when this show's over.
Yeah.
That score's so good.
We're
But I wish-
contractually obliged to have Giacchino on every episode.
I wish the movie was as good as the score. I wanted to like that film.
Yeah, it was much better on my like rewatches of it. But
I've
yeah,
heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
I
The book
have
is better.
rewatched it. All right, so that swings it. Mike, you
Yeah.
are now leading by 5 points.
Oh,
And it all comes down to this final question. Whoever gets this right or wrong will determine the winner of the overall game. So, Mike, you're going to open the bidding
Okay.
on the last one. Here is your final clue. Size doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. So how many notes would you like to open the bidding with, Mr. Kalinowski? Noted author, Mike Kalinowski.
Size doesn't matter.
Amazon's #1 bookseller this week. If you guys haven't gotten on the board, get on board now.
12.
12. Oh, he says, fuck you,
Oh.
16. We're doing 12.
Settle the score. Go for it.
All right, instantly.
All right.
All right, Mike, you do have a lifeline.
Yep.
If you want to use it.
Okay.
Here's your 12 notes. Once again, your clue is size doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
I believe Robert may know it.
Can I hear it again, please?
Yep.
You are a great swordsman, Willow.
That is
Nice.
correct for 10
Nice.
points. Good for you.
Another great. That's was it?
Beautiful.
Well, Mike, you are today's winner.
What a game.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
sir.
boy. Thank you. Oh man, that was a lot of fun.
That was a close one. Came down to that final
fun.
question.
That was phenomenal. You kidding me?
Look at that. Mike had round 1. Robert had round 2. And then round 3 was a little back and forth. A little back and forth. Came down to the final question.
Tough.
It's pretty evenly matched, gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I mean, a great showing by both of you. I told you both would be good at it.
You had me in the first half. I don't know.
I knew Robert would be good. Are you kidding me? Like that round 2. You kidding me with that?
That was fun. That was a good time.
It's great.
And
I was
you guys
talking to you guys
pulled.
before. Like, what are you better on? Like for me, it's scores. Like soundtracks when it's like a song. That's my. I'm like even in like regular trivia. I'm like, ugh.
Because
But
I don't
like
know.
a
Scores are
score.
so vast though. Because like that's like one of the more like it depends on which piece of music you pick. Because there's 25 songs of a score in each movie.
True.
Yeah.
So sometimes it depends.
Yeah,
Like if it's
yeah.
a well-known one, but I do listen to soundtracks more than scores. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends.
I mean,
Like
we have, as
the
far as
Scott
scores-
Pilgrim one, I knew instantly. I've listened to that song like
Yeah. See, I didn't
dozens
even
of
remember
times.
that.
Like, it's
was
on
in that song.
playlists of mine. Like I
Yeah.
actually, but I love that song. So that
So
one was
the
easy.
That's a
The
good
Scott
pull.
Pilgrim
I
one
like
is the Scott Pilgrim one's diegetic, isn't it? It's in the movie, like it's
Yeah,
in the
she's
world of the
Brie
movie.
Larson is singing it
She's
right. It's her
singing it,
band.
yeah.
She's singing it
Oh,
like
yeah.
to him while he's in the audience. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they're easier to get when they're diegetic
Yes,
than if
absolutely.
they're just playing
Yeah.
in the background, like the
Right.
It Takes Two hybrid
Yeah.
of Another One Bites the Dust. Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah. Ugh.
Great showing by both of you.
Thanks, boys.
brilliant.
We
Yeah.
got to see your strong
Thanks
suits.
for having
and-
us. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you back. Maybe we'll have just a full geek throwdown between the four of you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
There
You
you
kidding
go.
me?
That'd be fun.
Lawrence Mets. Just or maybe we team up or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
All possibilities
That'd be a
are
good
out there.
time. Teams. Now we're
That'd be
talking.
awesome.
Oh yeah. You guys haven't been exposed to. Well, Mike, you obviously have, but yeah, you don't do teams at all in your little world.
No,
of
we
the-
don't.
No.
No, they've been
the geek
trying,
stuff.
Not yet. The night's
Yeah.
still young. I say.
but
They've been trying. So you're saying no? You're like, listen, I fly solo. All right.
no, I think they say no.
They-
They hate it. We're
Oh,
all
really?
like, yeah. Well, let's team up. That'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't
You
think
kidding
there's
me?
a single person who isn't in favor.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
we're all in favor of it.
As far as players.
They just they've just run out of colors of the the logo. Is that
You're
what?
right. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it was a fantastic game. You guys definitely know your stuff. Before we get out of here, Robert, what would you like to plug? Tell the people about. Let them know.
Man, you can, I guess, follow me on Twitter and Letterboxd. It's pretty easy. Just search your name. That's how social media works. And then besides that, make sure that 2 days ago you buy Mike's book. It's a big thing.
Right, Robert. That's awesome, buddy. Like, thank you, Robert. Appreciate
Yeah.
it, man.
And Mike, what about you? Plug away, man.
I'm at Mike Kalinowski on all social media, and yeah, 2 days ago my book dropped. Myself and Brad Gilmore, who wrote the Back to the Future book, that the Amazon bestseller, and so it's out there right now. Yeah, it's on all bookstores and on online.
And once again, it is Bond, James Bond.
I like your title better. exploring the
exploration of shaken and stirring.
exploration of shaken and stirring. No, it's James Bond exploring the shaken and stirred history of Ian Fleming's 007.
There you go.
Okay, cool. And what's chapter 2? No, I'm joking.
We'll have
Mike. I promise you, I'm going to get that book because I'm a big fan of you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you know if you can pre-order it and stuff like that? I'll get on that.
Yeah, it's pre-ordered, and I think I know Brad does. I'll have copies of that, personalized and autographed for people and stuff like that. So we're gonna have something. Actually, Brad and I right now have a podcast going on. There's a link I can put up. It's JamesBondBook.com, I believe, is the link. I'll send it up there. We're doing a podcast 2 times a week. We're doing Mondays and Fridays where we're going into each individual film for all 25 films. Just kind of a half hour to listen to about kind of a little bit. And it's nothing in the book. We make sure to not talk about that. Anything that's in the book that we cover in the book, kind of doing as like a supplemental to the podcast. And it's just 2 guys geeking out on their love of Bond.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I'll make sure to put all those links.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
The description of the show itself.
Yeah.
So if you guys just want to scroll below and click on those links, you can go pick up his book, check out the podcast, and I'll have Robert's social media down there as well. So please hit him up. Let him know that you enjoyed their appearance on the show today. Andy, anything else we want to get out there before we close down today's show?
I have absolutely nothing going on in my life. So.
That's not true. Come on. You have the most important thing, and the very
you were talking about something a little more important.
Yeah.
Than the book.
Oh yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
A little more important.
Yeah. Baby's due, and that's why we're recording so many episodes right now, so I can have some settle the score paternity leave. But baby's going to be called James Bond, the Exploration of Merryweather.
Perfect.
Named him after a book I love.
Perfect.
All right. Well, make sure to wish Andy congratulations once that baby comes into this world in the very near future. We're all looking forward to it. And you can follow him at STS_AndyM. You can follow me at Matt Knost. That is it for this week's Settle the Score. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us, and for everybody that watched along and listened out there in the world. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next week with another new edition of Settle the Score. Until then, adios.